Hello, I am Ashish Shukla and I work as a product manager in Oracle. In today's discussion, I will be covering the market settlement management overview along with its key features. The agenda for today's session is to discuss settlement SaaS product, settlements overview, architecture and deployment option, key functional areas, and contracts release and training updates. Let's start with various settlement SaaS products. So we have multiple SaaS products like Meter Solution Cloud Service to enable the metadata for billing the customers. We also have a Market Settlements Management Cloud Service to enable metadata to help energy settlement processes for wholesalers and suppliers. Okay, let's move to the settlement overview. The first question is, who does the settlements? Okay, so as we all know that mainly the electricity supplier is responsible for purchasing electricity from the wholesale market or maybe directly from the generators, selling it to the customers and billing them for the electricity consumed. So, the retailers, suppliers, or even distribution companies who buy and sell the energy are required for settlements. Apart from this, ISO, market operators, or even gas network operators who have responsibility to balance the system in real time through matching supply and demand of electricity are also required settlements for different market participants. Now, what is the physical settlement? So, in the energy market, we have generation energy which will be produced by power plants or energy generators. This will be used by end consumers through suppliers or retailers. In between, there must be some losses of energy in form of line losses and UFE. So basically, energy settlement is the process of reconciling the difference between the energy purchased by energy suppliers from generators, producers, and the energy sold to the customers. This also includes the losses. So losses are natural because when the electricity transfers from one place to another, then it generates a heat which is called as line losses. In some places, due to metering, tampering, and theft, will also be responsible for unaccounted for energy or UFE. And this can be calculated with the help of loss factor of individual type of consumers. Usually in utilities, the settlement processes are performed multiple times for same time duration, and those are called different settlement modes for the same time duration. Like day ahead settlements, usually utilities perform day ahead settlements like to buy and sell energy in advance for day ahead. This is bit a cheaper option for them rather to deal on real time market price, which is obviously costly. This requires external data like weather, temperature as an inputs for them to make demand forecasting. Initial settlements. This is nothing but a load day where the first settlement happens after the energy transfers or any bills are issued to market participants. But sometimes all the usage data will not be available for that particular time. So usually they do backcasting or perform estimations to fill those missing usage. Final settlements. The final settlement will be performed when the actual data is available and that would be resettled for that particular load day again. And bills will be regenerated. Post final settlements. Sometimes the problems discovered after final settlement, so this can require the load day to be resettled. Usually market don't do post final settlement, but some are doing this as well. So basically, each market has different rules that define their settlements and it all depends on region or geographic. Okay, next section is architecture and deployment option. Market settlement management is using the same architecture or technology stack as MDM or C2M. In case The MSM and MDM or C2M are deployed in a common instance. The main advantages for customers are to reduce the integration and the hardware software infrastructure. And with this, they can reduce or save a significant amount of money and the implementation time as well.